All right, so we are live on YouTube right now. We're doing a sneak peek on the Discord. The Discord link is in the description, so definitely click on that link. This live stream is not going to be too long. It's just to kind of go over Bitcoin and the FOMO. The FOMO is real, guys. The FOMO is real. So once this live stream is done on YouTube, make sure to click the link. We're going to continue it on Discord, and this is a sneak peek at what we do in the VIP. We give you a whole bunch of information. So yeah, definitely, guys. And I appreciate y'all jumping over to the live stream as well on YouTube. We already got some people jumping in. That does help out the algorithm, and especially, all the floating hearts and everything else. So I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Once again, this is more of on the fly. We were doing the Discord, and let's go ahead and do a live stream real quick. Of course, the link is in the description. So once this is over, make sure to click that link. We're going to continue the party. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and continue this. And right now, CKP is pumping my bags. Awesome. So we're going to get to that. We're going to look at that. We're going to look at Paul as well. So this is going to be kind of a rapid fire session. So if you have coins you want me to do, make sure to put that in either the Discord or the stream on YouTube. And let's see if we can all make some money, guys. That's what I'm about. I'm about all of us making money. And if the coins aren't ready, then I'll let you know that too. Let's go ahead and continue this. So let's go to pop out. All right. So right now we are streaming on Discord and we're streaming on YouTube. So that is where we're at. First, Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is doing what everybody wants it to do. It is pumping like nothing more. Oh my gosh. Can we beat our all-time high? It looks like it. Everybody was trying to short. I was thinking of possibly opening a short over here. I was thinking of opening a short over here, and it just did nothing but up and down, up and down. And finally, it broke through our weekly resistance, and it broke through it with a vengeance. It just absolutely annihilated this resistance. So this is an important key. One thing I do is I always give you my thought process. Always give you my thought process. What is my thought process when it comes to, this part right here? Well, it broke out. Okay, fine. I'm expecting it to retrace because of this. Unlike other YouTubers, unlike other influencers, I don't tell you, or I don't give you information based off of what I see here. Because they can say, oh, look, there was a lot of buying pressure and we had whatever, and then it broke out. Oh, it's a bear flag. A bull flag. It was a bull flag and it broke out. They will manipulate what they see based off of the current information. For me, I tell you what I would have done at that moment, because that is what an actual trader would do. An experienced trader. Came up, resistance, resistance, resistance. This is going to be resistance until it breaks above it and becomes support. So at this moment, to me, it looks like it wants to come down. It can't break above it. Now, it should go down until it breaks above it. And sure enough, broke above it. Full body candle. No selling pressure. Full body candle. A lot of people went short here, and it continued just wrecking people. Our next level of major weekly resistance is at 65.5. Can it do it? Can it do it? Can Bitcoin, let's go on the monthly. So on the monthly time frame, we have this level right here for our monthly, and it broke through our monthly. And for this right here, this is huge for Bitcoin. Yeah, so we have this, bro, win, dumping, win. This is on YouTube right now. Win dumping. Win's a dump. When the people stop FOMOing. Right now, everybody's FOMOing. They are FOMOing like no tomorrow. And here was our monthly. This is really strong. So one thing I always stress is these different levels. The higher the time frame, the stronger the support, the stronger the resistance. This one was our monthly. All the rest are our weeklies. Now let's go to the weekly time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. And what I'm doing is I'm looking at the strength of the move. Here, you know, it's slowly going up, expecting, I would expect a dump right here. I would expect it to come down just because it's gone up so much. Now, the other influencers and YouTubers, they won't say that. They'll find a pattern or they'll find something to make it bullish because this is what they see. Me, I'm expecting a dump. I would love to have shorted it right here. I didn't short it just because I know right now, the past, couple weeks, that everybody's been like super bullish on Bitcoin. And sure enough, I would have gone and liquidated. Or I would have continued to add to my short until I was right. But how many times can I add to my short before I finish my money? And that's what a lot of people are doing. Millions upon millions upon millions of shorts are being liquidated every hour because everybody's expecting it to come down. Here it looks extremely strong. We have, of course, increased volume starting from this area. Now the volume kind of slowed down a little bit, but it's still pumping. Now, one thing with volume, this is very important, and I'm going to get to Paul and CKB, and we're going to do rapid fire. But to me, this is extremely important to understand this. When it comes to volume, volume used to be my number one indicator. It used to be. But now it's number 5. And the reason it's number 5 is because the volume could be low and the price could be high. So that's saying, and I'll draw it out for you. This is the price. It's going like that, right? This is the volume. So the volume is doing this. It's kind of copying it. And then now it's coming down. This is telling us that there's divergence. It doesn't match. This is going up. This is coming down. However, people will see the price is going up and they're like, oh man, Bitcoin's going to the moon. It's going to beat the all-time high. It's doing great stuff. And now what we're going to see is people jumping in, adding to our volume because Bitcoin's pumping. Here comes the FOMO. FOMO's coming in. What happens to the volume? Volume starts coming up while price continues to go up. This is why volume moved from my number 1 indicator to my number 5. For that reason, people are very emotional. They love to FOMO. And when they FOMO, it messes up with your thought process as far as volume. Volume, all that says when it's lower and the price is going up, there are fewer people buying. However, they're buying at a higher price because they think that it's going to the moon, or for whatever reason, an influencer talked about it. And, so many people have, maybe Wells heard about it and then they start buying in. So you have fewer people buying and selling. However, the reduced amount of people that are buying and selling are buying it at a higher price, causing this to go up. Eventually, you'll run out of the fewer people buying at a higher price. And eventually, that's when the price should come down. And then that's when you see the divergence. However, if more people join in on the volume, then it comes up. So it's very important to understand the whole concept of volume and people and everything else. So just to let you know, this is extremely important. All right, so moving on. Man, today could be a historical day. Today could be a historical day, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy you're here. I'm happy to be in crypto. I'm happy to know that my life has changed because of crypto, and for the better. It has changed for the better. You know, if you're making money in crypto, great. Man, I am so, so happy for you. If you're struggling, I can help you. Make sure to join my live streams. We do this every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today is kind of like an emergency one, just because we were doing a screen share on Discord. And if you're not in the Discord, you're missing out. Big time missing out. I do free screen shares on Discord. And speaking about that, let's go ahead and get to some of these rapid fires. But this, I'm going to send an alert. I'm going to send an alert right here. And we're going to say this one, history is made. And if this happens, I'm going to have a steak dinner tonight. How's that? We're going to celebrate. Can you imagine this happening today? I remember trading this on futures 2021, and I was trading it around this area. Once it broke this level, I was trading futures, and it was going up and up and up and up. And when it started coming down, I got out. And then it broke through this level, or whatever level I had at the time. And I rode it up and up and up. And then once it started coming down, I sold it. I was doing, and I had screenshots that I put on my old channel that I was forced to delete. So there's no way I can prove this. However, I was on a different live stream at the same time as I was trading, and I was posting it to their group. I was in their group at the time. And so that was my proof, but I'm no longer in that group. I don't have access to that group. But just to let you know, I was trading this on futures and did really well. Could this happen again and beat this? That's going to be super crazy. See, Manuel on YouTube says, just saw this. Today's live stream. Is this today's live stream? No. It'll be at 3 o'clock. Right now, we're just kind of doing like a watch party and going over some rapid fire coins. Dave P on YouTube says, where are the Care Bears? Yes, where are they? Where are they? All right, so now we're going to go ahead and do our rapid fire from Discord. So on Discord, we're going to do our rapid fire. And right now I'm going to get the ones that we have already filed. So let's go ahead and go to our saved ones. First one we're going to do is PAW. We're going to do PAW. Look, this is a sneak peek, guys. Sneak peek at link. You know what? I'm going to show you the whole thing. So this one is, I believe I posted this. Either I posted it on the VIP group on Discord, and the link is in the description, guys. The link is in the description. Make sure to join that, because after this live stream, we're going to be hanging out in the Discord, and we're going to be free charge today. Today's a celebration, guys. Bitcoin is doing amazing work, and I want to celebrate with you. Now, if it comes down, crashes down, no problem. We'll still be in successful trades. So definitely click on that link in the description. Go to the Discord. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be having some fun and giving you some free charts and setups and thought process for free. For free. So here we go. This is link. We're going to show this one real quick before I change the chart. This is our setup. Oh, I must have done this one on YouTube because there's no thought process on this. Once the alert goes off, then I start charting and I start posting a bunch of information as far as what a build-up, right? And it's just this, what a build-up. But just to let you know, though, once my alert gets hit, then I start charting this. And usually I'll wait maybe 8 to 12 hours, depending on how it looks, to post it in the VIP. That way, when I do post it, we're going to be making money that day. Again, not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. All right. So let's go ahead and make sure this is on my watch list. So let's go ahead and put this one right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to do PAW. P-A-W. That's going to be our first rapid fire. And you're going to love how I do rapid fire, guys. The rapid fire, we will do MEXC. So this is rapid fire on MEXC. Let's go to our weekly. Thought process on this one. It does look like it's creating a lower low. So right now it's creating it. I mean, it could continue to come down. Nobody knows what's going to happen. It could continue. It could find resistance right here. So do Alt H and then come down. So for me personally, what I have to do is I have to go to my price range tool. This is 20%, 30%, okay. And then from here to my next level, it's about 16%. I am willing to risk not gaining an extra 16% just so I could have more security in this trade. So what I would do on this one, this is rapid fire on PAW. I would go from here to here, and I would have this one as my resistance zone. So I'm not entering the trade yet. I would wait. So here we have a lot of selling pressure. So that's telling me that if I do enter on the 4-hour time frame, the candle must close if you're buying the breakout. I would have to wait 2 to 3 candles. So I'm going to actually type that out. The must wait 2 to 3 4-hour candles prior to entry. Because this one, we have a much higher probability of it coming down. So did I spell that right? I thought I forgot something. We have a much higher probability it's going to come down. Why? Because of these wicks. Now, one thing I do especially is I give you the whys. I answer that in the live streams. I answer that in the Discord portion of the free version. And then I go into greater detail in the VIP. So for this one, you must wait 2 to 3 4-hour candles. So you're looking at 12 hours. Because what could happen is it does this, comes back down. This is on the 4-hour time frame. Even though it's a weekly, this 4-hour time frame that I'm referring to, and then this. It could do that. So what I would recommend is to see if the candles hold this level prior to entry. And you're going to have to wait, 2 or 3 candles to see the likelihood of it going up. Now, if it does go up, this is my thought process on this. So let's say it goes and it does this number. And again, this is on the weekly. So let's go into the 4-hour time frame. So this is what I'm looking at on the 4-hour time frame. I'm going to do it like this. So let's put it right here. Now, everything I do is strategic. I'm always looking to the left. I'm looking at these candle bodies and candle wicks. This is resistance. So that's telling me more than likely we have a much higher probability of it coming down here. Now, this is one thing that I stress a lot, and I'm fairly accurate, not 100% accurate, but fairly accurate when it comes to all this, price action and movements and everything else. So let's see here. I am trying to find something. This was in the crypto success portion, and I don't see it anymore. It was a success story that was just posted today, and I don't see that anymore. So I'll have to look into that. I was going to post that in here. But let's see here. So I'm going to go to the crypto chat, and I want to just show you something just really quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on this image. So this was posted earlier today in group. So based off of the levels that I do, where I think it might go up and I think it might go down, I don't know, but I just base it off of the prior support resistance levels. This person right here did a 3x leverage, played it safe, and now they're up, a decent amount, 600%. And, you know, we're posting all these charts and more with more thought process. The Capital Mindset. The Capital Mindset. The link is in the description. And not only that, but I'm also putting it in the YouTube chat. And of course, going to pin that as well. So just kind of let you know. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So that was the, oh, I still need to do the entries on this one. So 1 second. Okay. There we go. All right, so let's get rid of this. We're looking for entries now. For the entries, we would do this level right here. And we're only doing a third. We're only doing a third of our stuff. Just because this could come down. This could come down. And if it does come down and we do get stopped out, well, then now we're waiting. We're waiting for our next entry. Because if we get stopped out, we're losing 10, 15% of only 33% of our entry instead of 100%. And this right here is going to save you so much money. I'm about saving you money, reducing your risk, increasing your profits. I mean, it's that simple. So here's our first entry. Now, what we want to do is we want to find our second entry. What we do is we wait. We wait for, if it does come down back into the zone and it finds support, we do not enter here because the price action could find resistance again. Support, resistance, lose, and come back down. Hopefully support, resistance, maybe even lose this again. So instead of waiting all this time and getting stopped out, we enter a portion here. We wait to see what happens. Patience will save you so much money. It was the most expensive lesson I had to learn in trading. I don't want you to have to learn that lesson. And then for those of you who have been following me for a while, y'all know 3 ways to buy the breakout. This is our previous resistance. What we want to do is we want to add our last entry once it breaks the previous high. And now this is saying that more than likely the price action may continue. Now, if you don't believe all that stuff, well, this is how I've been doing this for some time. And this is how I post and update in the VIP portion of the group. This is exactly how we do it. You see all these yellows? All these yellows is patience. All these yellows right here is patience. And then when they're ready, again, I'm giving you all my secrets, guys. If you're on live, on the live stream on YouTube, make sure to smash the ones if you're gaining value. If you're on Discord, I want to also see ones in the chat. I want to know if you're getting value from this content. I show you every single trick I have. Would it be beneficial for you to join the VIP? Yes, 100%. Could you make a crap load of money not joining? Yes, 100%. I mean, it's up to you. Do you want all the updates? Do you want all the, move up your stop loss? If the stop losses get hit, we're up 256%. If you want that stuff, VIP. If you're cool without having it, we have free training sessions in the Discord as well. So definitely do that. We're doing it once a week now. I'm thinking Tuesday nights or Tuesdays, but I'll kind of get the feeling of where we get more people. I want to help more people, guys. I want to help more people make more money. So of course, we got a lot of ones in the chat for YouTube, and then we got some ones in the Discord as well. So that is very good. Very good. All right. Good stuff. Right now, I'm just catching up on the chats right now. We do have, yes, the FOMO is real, guys. The FOMO is real for Bitcoin. FOMO is real. Could we make history today? Could we make history today? Oh, we're getting a little bit of a sell-off. 4 hour, 1 hour. Is it done? Is it done? Or will the FOMO continue? I'm pretty sure the FOMO will continue. And more than likely right now, people are entering shorts. For me personally, I would not enter a short until it broke this level. Would I enter a short? Period. No. No. Why? The FOMO is real right now. I mean, we're so close to this level. But if I was extremely risky, I would wait for it to break this level, the monthly level, 61,299. Hopefully come back up to get a bearish retest and then enter. So it's the same thing, but in reverse. I would enter a small portion right here. I would enter a small portion right here. And then once it breaks this level, a small portion. Now you'll notice that I'm on the 15-minute time frame. This is how I do leverage. And this type of stuff, if we get an increased suggestions or request for how to do leverage, that will be offered in the VIP section. And a lot of people like leverage. I love leverage. You know, I use very low leverage, 2, 3x leverage, sometimes 7, sometimes 10, but usually 2 or 3x leverage. And this is something that I am considering because I've already had a few people ask about leverage, and we've done some free leverage trades in the free portion of the screen shares, and we were up 20% within an hour of post. And again, be very, very careful when you're doing leverage, and I stress that really, really strong. But I might open this up for leverage in the VIP area, but I'm still kind of thinking about it. But if we get a lot of requests, then we'll probably do that. Now, this is what I would do if I was going to short it. But what could happen is this. It comes down and then maybe even fights a little bit. Maybe even comes over here. Fakes everybody out. And then one big candle. And then liquidation city. Population, not me. Not me. Could we take this trade? Possibly. Do I want to? No. And what you have to do is you have to handle the emotional part of trading. And it's really hard to do in the beginning, especially when you're having all this FOMO. When you're seeing any kind of coin. Which was a coin that did this? I don't have it on my screen, but there was, oh, here, right here. Here was a coin. And I saw it right here, 2 in the morning. I saw it and I waited. And then it did this huge number. I was like, man, you know, I had my alert and everything. And it's like, I'm not going to post this in group just because, you know, we have a very high probability that it's going to come down. And then it continued going up. I was like, okay, cool. I have an eye on it. I'm going to wait for the retrace for it to pull back a little bit. And then we'll post it in group. And it kept on going and going and going. Was the FOMO real? For other people, not for me. Because I already know I missed this trade. I don't want to chase this trade. Because if I'm chasing this trade, what's going to happen? Coming down. And I'm already at a loss. I would rather find another coin to be in. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I have a lot of coins that I'm looking at, guys. I have a lot of coins. And more coins that are here that you can see on my little toolbar. I have a lot of coins. I have a lot of alerts. And this one right here. This one, see, 4-hour time frame. This is why I teach what I teach. Most people, they teach you by the breakout. Well, it broke out, went up, came right back down. We still have 2 hours left, 2.5 hours left. But this is why I teach what I teach. I give you real experience. I don't give you textbook information. Everybody says buy the breakout. You would have bought right here, and now you're down. In order to buy the breakout, my personal definition, the candle must close above the level it broke out of on the 4-hour time frame. That's in the bull market. In the bear market, it's on the 1-hour time frame. I'm giving you experience. This took me a very long time to learn. I'd say 2, maybe 3 years to learn this small trick that nobody teaches you, but due to the thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of back testing, I'm giving it to you for free. You don't have to join anything. You don't have to, this is for free. I do this all the time. One thing that I do request is I need for you to please help me spread the word about what I'm doing. Help me spread the word what I'm doing. Right now, would I do the short? No, I wouldn't. I'd just leave this one alone. I really would. Could it come down 10% and you do a 10x leverage and everything else? Yeah, sure, you could. I would just leave this alone. Now, I would have loved to have, rode it on the way up. But right now, due to the FOMO, and we're so close to these levels, guys. We are so close. Look at these levels. We are so close. Could they pump it back up just to make history today? Yep. Sure could. Sure could. I mean, how great would that be? How great would that be? So today is February 28th. And how nice would it be to have this as a historical day? I think it'd be great. Would I touch this one? No. Let's just say we FOMO'd. Let's do a little test. And what I like doing is a little test. Let's say we FOMO'd as a short. Well, no, I wouldn't do it yet. Well, I would have to wait for the candle to close. Now, the same principle that I just taught you on the 4-hour time frame applies to leverage or a lower time frame. So right now, would I enter this trade on a short? No. Why? Because the candle has not closed on the 15-minute time frame. So what this does, it teaches you patience. That's what this method of trading teaches you patience. Because right now, if you were to enter right now, then, you have a higher probability of getting liquidated. Yeah, no, it was my Windows update. Windows update kicked in. I had to reboot my computer and everything, or rather it rebooted. But that's funny. Thought them hackers had Joe. No hackers. No hackers. No hackers here. All right, let's see here. That's funny, though. Yeah, so I'm catching up on the chat. Let's see here. Okay, everything looks good. If you want a coin for a rapid fire, we'll do that. And let's see here. Okay, we have a great question. And I love questions, guys. I love questions. And this depends on so many things. So this is what I love about this Discord. I'm on Discord. Follow me. Link is in the description. It's also in the pinned messages. Once we're done with this live stream, we're going to be hanging out in the Discord version, the version of Discord. So definitely the link is in the description as far as joining our round table per se. You can ask questions. We can continue this thing. We can go over charts, everything. Now, when do you realize you missed a trade? At what point do you say, oh, I missed it? This is a really great question. Now, it depends on a lot of factors. Let's go back to the chart that we were just looking at. And I have the 4-hour time frame up. Now, when this happened, I got alerted. And let's go ahead and go right here. So let's do this. And the replay button will save you money. Learn how to use the replay button. Backtest all your theories. Backtest everything that I'm showing you and teaching you. Not only that, backtest what other mentors and influencers and everything. Backtest everything they do. And see if it works. But don't do it once or twice. Do it hundreds and hundreds. And then thousands and thousands of times. And you'll see that what they mainly do, not saying that mine is perfect. Mine is nowhere near perfect because we're trading against people. But you'll see that they'll base their decisions off of what they see already. Oh, double bottom. Yeah, you want to buy this and that, blah, blah, because they know it went up. But it could have come down, and then they won't say double bottom. They'll say, oh, look, we had a double top or whatever. No, just watch. Just watch. So here, my alert is right here. And on the 4-hour candle, it came up. Boom. And I got notified as soon as it happened. But we still had 2.5 hours. I posted this in the VIP chat. And I said, hey guys, the alert just went off, but we still have, I have to follow my rules. We still have 2.5 hours to go. I'm waiting. I'm going to wait a few candles to see what happens, to see if it comes down here. So right now, I'm not even worried about this. Hey, it went up 20-something%. I'm just waiting. Then the next candle comes down. Well, I saw it coming down. And I was like, okay, guys, you know, my thought process is pretty much going to happen where it's coming down, more than likely to come back up, get rejected here, and then possibly break through this area again. And now it's ready. Now, what happened? It started coming down, faked everybody out, and boom, came all the way up. Now I'm thinking, okay, because of this coin and this pump, I could have entered. I don't remember if I checked the market cap on this one. I don't think it's a big market cap. I know this is MEXC's coin, but I don't think I checked the market cap. And so that's one thing you want to do. You want to check the market cap. If this is a huge market cap, more than likely, the likelihood of it coming down, maybe 5-8% is more than likely. But if it's a under $100 million market cap, or even 500 million, then we could see a good 10-20%, depending on how much this percentage is. So right now, I'm waiting one more candle. Why? Look at this sell pressure, this wick. This wick, every candle tells you a story. This wick tells me there's sell pressure. Now it went up. So this wick again is telling me sell pressure. So I'm going to wait one more candle before possibly posting. So I don't know I missed out on the trade yet. Now, next candle. Okay. So the next candle happened. I don't know if I was doing other charts or whatever, but this would have been a really nice one to do. However, I didn't see it here. I think I may have seen it here. This already tell me I missed it. I missed the move. It's already come up so much. If I wanted to, and one thing I don't do is I don't do the woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda syndrome. Yes, I said woulda twice. Oh, I would have done this. Oh, I could have done this. Oh, I should have. No, I missed it. I missed it. It's okay. Now, for you, because everybody's different. Everybody has a different risk tolerance. Everybody has a different way of trading. Everything is different. So for you, if you wanted to, you could have entered maybe 25-33% right here, hoping that it would come back down to possibly this area. Possible. This would kind of be our support zone. And I'm basing it off of this wick and then this wick. So this is fair value gap-ish type thing. So I'm basing it off of that. So we can have another entry like dab smack in the middle. And if we get it, great. If we don't, at least we have 33% going up. But here, I'm already thinking I missed a trade. It's okay. I'll just wait for it to come down, get a better entry, and then go. Now, you will miss trades, guys. You will miss trades, and it's okay. There's going to be so many others. You want proof? Here's the proof. This is the screenshot of coins that we're doing. I'm not going to zoom in too much because we've already shown it several times. But this is the proof right here. There's going to be coins that you're going to miss, and it's okay. It is okay. So let me give you some shout outs real quick. There's going to be some shout outs on YouTube. On YouTube real quick. I'm going to do some shout outs. We got Sam Webb. What's up, Sam Webb? Appreciate you for being here, man. We got Manuel. What's up, buddy? If you're in the chat, let me know. If you're in the Discord, let me know. Say hi in Discord, and then also say hi on YouTube. Let's see here. Manuel says, I believe that's causing the flash. Possible. Coinbase is down. Coinbase is down. Now, you will see this a lot of times. What's up, P. Jack? Appreciate you, man. You will see this a lot of times when there's a huge pump or a huge dump. You're going to see the exchanges go down. And even if you have your stop losses in place, sometimes they will not hit. Now, I know MEXC is really good. MEXC is really good because what they do is if you send them a support ticket, you know, with screenshots, this is what happened. They're usually really good as far as doing, you know, giving your money or what have you. Now, of course, MEXC's link is in the description, so definitely check them out. See here going. See, Manuel says on YouTube, this is karma for the other group. They have been hacked and missed out on the biggest event in crypto with the ETF, and I believe it's karma for not treating you correctly. Referring to me. You made the right move. Yeah, my life's a lot easier, a lot better right now. Great people around me. I have good team, everything. You know, y'all are part of my team. Like, support team, you know. I love all you guys. I love all you guys. JP says, I found Joe through Road Dog Crypto. Yeah, Road Dog, I love that dude. He's on late at night, sometimes 9:30, sometimes 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And he is in, you can find him on my YouTube channel, the very bottom. There is his link. So now we're going to go to the Discord portion. And we do got Pete in the house. Great stream. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And this is what we do. Like, I show out a whole bunch of stuff. And this is what we're going to do on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, we're going to see that there's going to be a lot of just interaction. You know, I'm going to have the free version on Discord. The free version on Discord, we're going to be doing it Tuesdays for sure. So come join us. You know, if you're not a member of the Discord, the free version, definitely come and join us. We're here just hanging out. We're hanging out. Now in the VIP people love it because I'm in there the majority of the time and I'm doing work and everything. And then when they come into the stream, I hear it. I hear a little ding. And then sometimes they'll do like a sound effect on the soundboard. And there's like, hey, Joe, can you check this coin for me? I go and I look at it. Like, yeah, I'd enter it. This, and this. Target. Stop loss. They're like, oh, okay, cool, Joe, thanks. Like, did you need anything else? Any questions or anything? He's like, no, that's it. Like, okay, bye. So it's literally like a mentor on call almost 24/7. That's what you get in the VIP. Whether it's just simple questions or questions that, you know, kind of confusing you or different strategies. I get a lot of questions on strategies or just different, you know, should I enter here or what's your thought process on this coin? And it's almost like a 24/7. Like normally for a mentor, you pay $99 an hour. Look around. That's what they charge. Here, I'm a VIP, pretty much a 24/7 mentor, almost, you know. So just kind of give you a heads up. This is the liquidations, guys. Liquidations. Let's go ahead and cut this one. And copy it, I guess. Come over here. And do this. Okay. So now if I was doing this, the candle did close underneath it. According to my rules, I would enter. However, I'm not touching it. I'm okay with, even if this does dump, I'm okay with not getting this trade. I'm okay with it. Now, I do expect Bitcoin to dump. I've been asking for Bitcoin to dump for weeks now. I honestly, now, one thing with me, and you'll notice this with other YouTubers, they'll say, hey guys, Bitcoin is going to do this, this, and this. Positive, up. And then the next couple of days, hey guys, Bitcoin, man, it's right here. It's going to do this, this, and this. Downside, right? Then a few months later, when Bitcoin either goes up or down, they make sure to get a clip from that video. Hey guys, look, this is the channel you want to follow. You know, I called Bitcoin doing this, this, and this. Look at this. And then they'll play the clip. You see, guys, follow my channel, do my thing, get the hour of mentorship for $99. Like, this is where you want to be at, guys. Like, we have all the winners. We have... You went both ways, and you just saved the clip on the one that worked. For me, I give you my thought process, and even after the fact, I give you that same thought process of what I would have done based off of my rules. That's what sets me apart. Everybody else, verify. And it makes me sick because they're getting people to pay them $100 an hour to show them stuff that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. The stuff that I show you Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. However, with that being said, the one thing that I do teach, especially, is patience. All right, liquidations or stop hit. Need a complete sentence and thought on that. I'm not sure. But this right here is liquidations. So in the last hour, $308 million was liquidated. They liquidate both ways, longs and shorts. Because it starts coming right here, and we're going to short it, and then it goes long. When it breaks this level, now we're going to long it, and then it comes straight down, liquidating everybody. So this, playing with leverage is no joke. If you do leverage, 2-3x. And this is one thing, if we open that up to the VIP, this is one thing that I will be stressing a whole bunch, is use low leverage, 2 to 3x. And then sometimes I might post a chart with a 10x just because I know that it has a really, really good chance for it to go. It has a really good chance for it to go. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so we do have somebody that finds the value in all this stuff. And I strongly recommend that everybody do this, guys. You're going to be surprised in the VIP. Says, I just joined on this Discord, but I'm lucky you did this, Joe. You keep me hyped about crypto. I'm joining the VIP. Bingo and a bango, guys. Bingo and a bango. Join the VIP. See all of the benefits that I give you in the VIP. This is going to be huge, guys. We're going to make so much money. Can you make money in the free part? Yep, sure can. I show you. Show you every day. The VIP, you're going to build your bags. It's just going to be great, guys. And especially all those updates. Those updates is what, the updates is what every group is missing. Because they'll post 10, 20, 30, well, I won't exaggerate. They post 10, you've been there, 10 to 20 charts a day. And then 5 days later, they'll post 3 winners, 80%, 120%, 400%. But what about all those other ones that you may have entered? And now you feel like, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I pick a successful trade? Why is everybody else making all these gains and I'm just losing and losing and losing? In the VIP, and I have to keep on bringing this up because I can only scream as loud as I can. This right here is what you get in the VIP updates, and not overwhelming either. And these are the ones that I'm waiting for. And I need to add one more here, but I didn't even post this one in the VIP yet. I need to wait for it to get just a little bit better. I'm very patient with my trades. Very patient. And so if you don't even join the VIP, I don't even care. I just want to make you more money. If you don't even join the VIP, look at this. And I might even do a video to share with everybody on how to do this. This shows you the date. And this is a template for you to use so you can track your trades. This is the date. This is the token. And what I recommend is posting this chart and sharing it on TradingView. If you don't have TradingView, the link is in the description. Definitely join. It's the best platform. You can add a link to your TradingView post. So whenever you want to see your thought process, if it played out, you click on this, it goes to TradingView, it shows you your chart. The market cap is a vital piece of information that so many traders don't use when they're entering a trade. I show you this. This is why it's very important when it comes to trading. I show you the market cap. Then what industry, what are they? This is also very important because if AI is moving, you better believe it. I'm going to be in AI. I'm going to be posting charts in the VIP about AI. If BRC20 tokens, ordinals and inscriptions, if those are moving, which those two things are going to be really hot this bull run. If that's moving, that sector's moving, guess what coins I'm going to be posting in the VIP? You got it. We're going to make so much freaking money. It's crazy, guys. Will I still do some in the free group? Yes, of course. You know, I'll post a few in there. But this is the VIP is where it's at. You know, is it Web3? Is it layer 1? Is it a SEX? Is it, you know, is it a launchpad? Launchpads also, guys. Launchpads also are going to be huge. Watch. Well, launchpads are going to be huge because they're going to blow up just like they did in 2021. But you don't want to get in the launchpad. The secret is, here's a secret, guys. Are y'all ready for this? If you're ready for this, I want to see ones in the chat. I'm going to give you the secret on these launchpad tokens. I want to see ones. Now, for this, the reason for entry, it was in the golden pocket. It was a support bounce. This stuff right here, this information without the blocked out stuff is in the VIP section. This is in the VIP section, guys. Come join us. We're rocking it. Man, we're rocking it. And then also notes. You know, what are the notes? You know, it moved. We moved our stop loss. You know, this is a higher risk because of the market cap. Only 4 million. But we're up. No, at this moment, no. I don't know what this one is. This is if we were to get stopped out, we lose 12%. No biggie. What's 12%? Nothing. And then I also put the stop loss here. So you can click on this link. Everything is verifiable. These are not numbers I'm making up. I'm not trying to make this chart or this spreadsheet more than it is. Everything I posted is verifiable. You can click on this link. It'll take you to the last post that I had that stop loss. And every post is a reply to the previous post about that same coin. So you can follow my thought process. I want you to verify. I always tell you guys, never trust me. Don't trust me. Joe, you're probably posting 20, 30 charts a day and then only showing these as your winners. No. Join the VIP. Verify. These are the only coins I've posted. Not only that, verify these stop losses. If we were to get stopped out, market dumps. We're up 256% in the VIP. Would that pay for the lifetime membership of the VIP? Yep, sure would. Heck, man, just a few of these trades. We're up 108%, 186%, 70%, 70%, 35%. Just a few of these trades will pay for the VIP lifetime membership. I can ask, when these guys told me that they were doing a lifetime membership because they're just starting out their Discord, I was like, wow, dude, that's like a crazy, crazy incentive for lifetime. And their lifetime fee, because a lot of people ask me that, go to the Discord, check it out. But their lifetime fee, most people charge this for 1 year. I think it's even cheaper than what most people charge for 1 year of a crypto group. And here they're going to give it to you for a lifetime. Not only the crypto group, but what are you going to do with all the money you make from crypto? Maybe real estate? Maybe open up a business? Start your own thing? In the capital mindset, the groups are. You might not know about this, but we have, of course, crypto. There is also a real estate portion of it. Now, this guy in real estate is not some guy who read books and some guy who went to a few seminars. This guy does it. He flips houses, he buys property, he sells property, he's in contact with builders, he's doing all this stuff. He's actually doing this. He didn't get a course or anything like that. What are you going to do with all the money you get from crypto? You need to invest it in property. And then what if you want to start your own business? How do you go about doing that? Well, we have another one who is very successful in business. He's had multiple businesses, and this guy is rocking it. He will give you tips and tricks, and they're making videos on how to do what you want to do. Then we also have a fitness guy. This guy, he's not some big overweight dude who's trying to show you how to sit up. No, this dude is extremely fit. He's got muscles on top of his muscles, and he motivates you. Matter of fact, He's the guy who's motivating me to lose weight and exercise. Now, he didn't tell me, Joe, you need to lose weight. I just know it because I'm sitting down here looking at these charts all day long for you guys to make money. With that being said, you're going to watch. I'm going to more than likely, start recording videos, me going to the gym, me getting motivated and everything else to be healthier. Because if I do have all this stuff that I want, it's no good if, I can't breathe, if I can't walk. So take that into account, guys. Take that into account. But at the Capital Mindset, get that VIP, guys. Lifetime membership. Get access to everything that is offered with their group. And like I said, if we get stopped out, we're up 256%. Everything I do is verifiable. Never trust me. Never trust me. Verify. And I have it all here. Once you join the VIP, you can go and see that I'm not doing 20 charts a day or 10 charts and then posting these. Oh, look at my wins. That's what every other group does. This group is unlike any other you have ever joined or been a part of. So I want to see you there, guys. I want to see you there today. If you've been thinking about it, I want to see you there today. I would love to see you there today. And you'll see, the VIP screen shares. You just go in there. Hey, Joe, can you check out FET for me? I entered the trade, but, I don't know if I should enter more or just, yeah, man. I'll go in there, check it out. Boom, done. Like a 24/7 mentor. It's amazing. I love this group. I love these people I'm, in this group with. I love everybody in the group. I love everybody who's in the VIP and in the free portion. We're all going to make money, guys. We're all going to make money, and I'm showing you step by step in the VIP portion. Step by step. Okay, moving on. Okay, so this would have been our level. So I said, come here, then maybe come up, and then come down, then come up, and then boom. So let's say we FOMO'd. Let's say we FOMO'd here. The FOMO is real. It's coming down, guys. It's coming down. The price is coming down, and we FOMO'd. And then it came all the way back up, got liquidated or whatever. Then we saw this candle. Like, man, it's going to come down. Even though it finished green, it's going to come down. You have to wait for the candle to close. You have to. I cannot stress that enough. Regardless of what time frame you're on, it must close. And then, yeah, for the price, guys, definitely go to the Discord. It is, I forget the price, to tell you the truth, but go to the Discord, and in there, as soon as you click on the Discord, it takes you to a room where it shows you the prices. You just got to click on the link and show you the prices. If you like it, great. If not, I'm just letting you know, in the VIP, we're killing it. And I want to see everybody in there today. Man, that would be amazing. Like, we would all be celebrating Bitcoin, doing whatever it does, and then, be adding to your bags. Be adding to your bags. Okay. So let me show you this. And this right here is one of the comments that just came through. And this comment says, let's read it together. I haven't even read it yet. I can personally confirm the time invested from Joe to us. He spent like 2 hours with just me reviewing my charts and helping me make adjustments for the future because I got stopped out. We are going to review my wins and losses. This is what I'm going to do for him. I am going to review his wins and losses. We'll be faster moving forward and so appreciate it. This person right here is in the VIP. If you're not in the VIP, do it today. We're killing it. I can't stress it enough. I literally spent 2 hours with this guy, and you're going to watch. You're going to watch. He's going to change his life based off of the information that I teach you. And the thing too is, there's so many different variables that there's no way I can list all of them or think of all of them at one time. But if this was literally a one-on-one mentorship for 2 hours. But if you give me different scenarios, oh, Joe, well, what if this? And how about this? And I normally do this. And Now I can answer all those individual questions. And you will kill it this bull run. Let's see. How much the VIP, I mean. Well, I already answered that one. Go to, I don't know how much the VIP is. I forget the prices. Go to the Discord, and it's really simple. Like, you go to the Discord, it's a pinned message, or in the description. You click on that link, it'll take you to it. If you like the price, great. If you don't have to join. I'm just telling you, like, this is what you get in the VIP. More than any other group even comes close to. Not only that, but I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Like, I just showed you the charts, the amount of calls that we did, everything else. Let's see here. Let's see. And this person right here says, the checklist to follow when entering a trade. Yes. So whenever you're watching me, definitely have a pen and paper handy. I give you so much information for free that is going to change the way you trade. It is going to change the way you trade. And we have another comment, and all these are on Discord. So yeah, once this stream is done, we're going to go over to Discord and continue the fun, guys. We're going to continue the fun. And I would like to do charts. I would love to do charts. I want to make you money, guys. I mean, heck, if you need to like make money to join the group, that's even better. Or if you already have some money in crypto or anything else, then you can join the group right now and make more money faster by learning all these tips and tricks with more thought process and one-on-one type mentorship than you can get anywhere else, in my opinion. I mean, if you know somebody who's doing more than me, let me know so I can join their group, please. And who's not charging like $10,000 a month. See here, I haven't read this one. This one says, this chart is amazing. It's like knowing the vitals of your heartbeat, your health. Yeah, you know, and that's what I do. I do all the ups and downs, and those are very strategic places that I make my support and my resistance levels. So just kind of give you a heads up. So yeah, so let's see here. So yes, PJack 301 says, click on the room where it says join here. The prices are in there. Yeah. Thank you, PJack 301. That's on YouTube. All right, so let's go back to the chat. See. All right, so we do have a comment here. Now, this comment, I believe it was in reference to having a whole bunch of charts being put up and, you know, 10, 20 charts a day on average, 10 to 20 a day. Then 4 or 5 days later, you know, they have one that's a winner of 30% or 80%, another one that's 100 and something percent. But did you happen to get lucky? And then the lucky ones that did get into that coin, well, they give, guys, you know, thank you so much. You know, I was able to buy off, you know, pay off my house or buy a car or send my daughter to college because of this amazing call. Thank you so much. What about everybody else who got into all the other, let's just say, let's say they only did 10 coins, which is very low a day. In 1 week, 7 days, that's 70 coins they posted. Were you a lucky one that may have gotten 8 of those winning trades? And how long do you have to sit in the trades before they become winners? I do the waiting for you. I have my alerts, they go off. I generally wait 2 to 3 candles, so roughly around 12 hours before even thinking about posting. Now, there are some where I will post, you know, hey, put this on your radar, but that's just to kind of let you know what I'm looking at. I don't post all of them because I'm looking at a bunch. And then when I do post them, this one's ready. This one's ready, guys. Normally, within that day, 10, 20%. On average, again, not financial advice, not, you know, there's none of that stuff. Not promising you anything. On average, that's what happens. And then if it doesn't happen that day, okay, 3 days later, boom, it's starting to move. But you're not having to wait a week or longer. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's really good. Let's see here. But yeah, this person says exactly, Joe. That was what happened to me in the other group. And it's sad because, you know, they're on YouTube or they're on wherever and they're saying, look at what we're doing, guys. Look at what we're doing. So just to let you know, guys. All right, so right now I'm looking at some more of the chat. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so this is another comment. So this comment says, traders don't officially miss out. They just look for something that meets the right criteria. I could not have said that better myself. The time you chase, almost every time you end up losing. I was losing so much in the beginning because I was listening to all these YouTubers, everybody who's pumping up everything, and I would join. I would enter the trade. And sure enough, 10, 15 minutes later, it's like they were waiting for me. It would come down 5, 10, 20%. And then I'd be stuck holding it because, well, now I got to hold it for an extended period of time because I FOMO'd. I don't FOMO anymore. When I see big old green candles, I don't care. I just wait. I just wait. So here's Bitcoin. It's teasing us right now. It's teasing that it wants to come down and says, nope, just plain, let me liquidate you real quick, and boom, liquidation. And now we have sell pressure. We have more buy pressure on the 15-minute time frame. Let's see here. There is divergence, possible divergence on the histogram, saying that this could go up on the 5-minute time frame. I'm sorry, the 15-minute time frame. So like this, you just have to wait and see. You just have to wait and see. All right. Let's see here. Now, there was another coin that we were going to do on a rapid fire. If you're still here for that coin, put that in the chat. Right now, I am looking at the chat. So definitely do that. And then also, I am looking at the YouTube chat for anything that I may have missed. So let's see here. So on YouTube, PJack301 says, Coinbase being down is a bull market signal. Yes. And you're going to see that, guys. You're going to be freaking out. You know, you can't access your exchange. And it happens to all of them. MEXC, Binance, KuCoin. It happens to all of them. CKB. Thank you. So we're going to do CKB in just a moment. Let me go through these. Let's see. Big Apple on YouTube says, I'm beginning to think the Bitcoin halving is the news event. You know, you always, you know, buy the news. Buy the rumor, sell the news. I really want Bitcoin to come down. It needs to, in my opinion. You know, and everybody else is still wishy-washy. They'll say it needs to come down for a week, and then the next week they're very bullish on it, and then it goes from there. So it just kind of gets, you know. So Infinity says, LOL, Coinbase is crashing. This market is crazy. Yes. So you always want to sell the news. Let's see here. Big Apple on YouTube says, that group was definitely information overload. For me, I make it super simple. And that's a huge difference between other groups. And Big Apple, thank you for that information. That's why I make it super simple from other groups and what I'm doing. I try to make it as simple as possible without all the noise. That's what I try to do. And we're almost done with the chat. Okay, very good. So the next one up is CKB. So CKB is what we are doing next. And I appreciate you guys for being in here, guys. I really do. I really do. Okay. So let's go ahead and do CKB. Now I see that I am getting a few DMs. Okay. The DMs will have to wait. I do apologize. DMs will have to wait. And let's see here. So let's go back to this. Okay. And one thing I might need to do is get more monitors. I have a lot of monitors. Just don't have them all set up. Right now I'm only using 3. But I might need to put, you know, I think at one point I had 9. Yeah. Crazy, right? Let's see. let's go to this one. So this one right here, perfect example. We don't enter. We just wait. We don't FOMO. We just wait. So let's do this. And let's go to our No, but this one we'll put on YouTube. That way, if I already have CKB, it doesn't show you all my stuff. CKB. Now I do have to have some stuff for the VIP. Kind of give you a heads up. All right. Let's see here. So first thing. So let me go ahead and put this. So this is rapid fire on CKB. Rapid fire. Right now we're on the weekly time frame. Let's go ahead and do our resistance level. Let's go ahead and put our crosshairs out so you can see what's going on. Make sure our magnet tool is on. And let's snap that one in place. Is this the right? Oh, I always do that. CKB. I always do that. I don't know why, but I've noticed that every single time I do CKB, I always type in CBK. All right. So let's try that again. So this is rapid fire CKB. Rapid fire CKB. This is the weekly time frame. And yeah, as soon as I pulled it up, it's like, this doesn't look like what I saw earlier. So here's a level. Here's a level. So right now, I personally would wait. We made a lot of money on this one. This was one of the ones that we posted in VIP. And we just absolutely killed it. 3 days later, it went up 78%. A day after that, 98%. Day after that, 168, I think it was, percent. So we killed it on this one. Now, does that happen all the time? No, it doesn't. I must stress that. It does not happen all the time. Now, granted, you saw the spreadsheet and everything else. Are we successful? Like, the majority of the time? Yes, by a lot. But getting 190 something percent in a few days, that does not happen all the time. You know, but we appreciate it when it does. Now, if I was another YouTuber or an influencer, you know, that's one thing that I'd be pushing a whole bunch. Look, guys, we did this in 3 days and, you know, join this and this and blah. No, it doesn't happen all the time, guys. I give you reality. That's what I do. That's where I'm different. I give you reality. What could happen, what might happen. Nothing is a definite. And I think that's what people like about me and my style is I just tell you like how I would do what I would do at that time. Not because of what I see or the results that I show. So I hope that makes sense. All right. Right here on the daily, we can see resistance, resistance, broke through, but sell off. Now we have a breakthrough. Now, I may remove one of these levels depending on the price range tool. And use all of these tips, guys. Use all of these tips. Because these tips are going to be what makes you money. Now on YouTube, Big Apple says, that's why I love your content, Joe. It's simplified. Yes. I simplify it to where anybody can understand trading. I don't use all these complicated terms. I don't use abbreviations. I don't use a whole bunch of indicators that you have no idea what they are. I break it down like my 5 indicators. And I mentioned this before. The first one, price action. Second one, countdown to bar close. Third one, the histogram on the MACD, just because I'm looking for divergence, because I know people trade on that. The fourth one, no, I'm sorry. The third one is my moving averages. Third one is my moving averages, because that shows me the momentum of the move. Write all this stuff down, guys. This is my secret. This is how I'm so successful. Do I lose trades? Yep, sure do. Do I show you when I lose? Yep, sure do. Why? Because I don't want you to have this mentality of, man, Joe's a great trader. All he does is win. No, I lose, guys. Losing is part of the game. Once you understand that, once you acknowledge that, once you accept that, the emotional part of trading gets less and less and less. You're able to suppress that emotion. The worst type of trader is an emotional type of trader. That is the worst trader you can do, because now you're revenge trading. Now you're jealous because other people are making gains and you want to force a trade. Now, you know, you're getting into arguments with your spouse or your family member or just whoever, because you're doing stuff on emotions. You just got into a fight, you enter a trade, your head is not in the right mind space. I show you how to detach from your emotions and how to use your logic. How do you do that? This simple button right here. This is called a replay. This backtests all of the stuff you're learning. Never trust anybody. Always verify. What they're teaching you, what I'm teaching you, does it work? And once you take some of these trades based off of this, oh, I would do this, I would enter here, these are my targets, this is my stop loss, and then you hit this play button, and you see, oh, I have my first target. Oh, I hit my second target. Oh, it's coming down, I should sell it. Normally when it comes down, Joe normally moves up his stop loss, but I'm just going to let it go, because, it could bounce here and continue up. And then comes down, stop loss gets hit, 15% loss. Like, oh, okay. So let me do another one. So you do the replay button again. Even though you see what happens, you don't use that as part of your thought process. Because if you do that, you're cheating yourself. You try it again. Oh man, I won this trade too. All 3 targets hit. You do another one. And you do it over and over and over again. Pretty soon you've done 10, 20, 100, 200. And now you're gaining the logic that you need. This stuff really does work. And by doing that, now you have successful trades under your belt. This is the key. Write this down. The way you reduce your emotions when trading is when you have successful trades under your belt. The way to get successful trades under your belt much sooner is by using this replay button. Within 10 minutes, I could have done 5, 10 charts. The more wins you have under your belt, the more confident you are in your thought process. Because you're more confident in your thought process, now it's going to say, hey, that emotion I had about FOMO, the emotion I had about whatever, jealousy, greed, envy, it's all squashed. Because I know I can find another trade. My goal is to make you a warrior. I want you to be a trading warrior that helps the VIP community. I'm going to be looking for admins to help out with this group. Become a member of the VIP. We have an area where you can show your charts, and pretty soon, once time goes and we get more and more members in here, I'm going to need help with this group, and I'm going to be looking for admins. So definitely join the VIP. Show me what you got. And because of the emotional side being suppressed, now you're not worried about all the green candles. You want down here. You want when it breaks this level. That's what you want. You don't want this. When I see this, I'm not entering. Nuh-uh, forget that. I don't need to enter. We have a higher likelihood that it could come down. But what if it goes up? It's okay. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay. So, let's see here. On YouTube, we have PJack301 says, thanks for talking about the replay feature again. Gonna start using that feature today and every day. This changed my life. If TradingView earmuffs, TradingView earmuffs. If TradingView charged $100 per month for this button, I would pay it. I would pay it hands down. This one single button on TradingView has changed the way I trade, because now I can backtest everything. I backtested the Ichimoku cloud. I backtested the RSI theory. I backtested the indicators as far as the MACD, the histogram, divergence, backtested volume, backtested moving averages. I backtested hundreds of ideas, thousands and thousands of hours. And that's no lie. Verify. And how do you verify what I'm showing you? How I'm telling you? What I'm telling you? Well, take you can backtest and chart everything the way I show you how to do it, and see if you win more than you lose. Will you lose? Yes, you sure will. Because we're trading against people. And that's the important part of it. We're trading against people. Would I trade this coin right now? Looking at this? No, because it could go down. Did it go up? Probably. And sure. Okay. So let's look at this coin. This was supposed to be rapid fire, but sometimes I get hung up on the whole mentorship thought process and everything. Now, for this live stream, we're only going to be doing it for 7 more minutes on YouTube. So we're going to continue this in Discord. So definitely smash the like on YouTube. Definitely share out the channel. And the link for, let me see if I can put it up again. The link for the invite for this stage is now in the chat. So that is in the chat. And that is the actual event. That's the event that we're in right now. We're going to continue this thought process and other coins and everything else. And there goes Bitcoin. Is it going to liquidate people right now and do this crazy wick again? So here's another level. It's all about levels. Here's another level that it needs to break. Now, if it breaks this level, and here's another level. So there's nothing but levels. You know, could it completely down, sure, and then do one crazy wick going up just to liquidate everybody who's gaining on these shorts? Sure. Me personally, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I know a lot of people that have already been wrecked by this. And that's one thing too. Emotions. Revenge trading. I've already lost, hypothetically, 8 times on this short on Bitcoin. I've lost 8 times. I've lost $15, $20, $50,000, hypothetically, on this. I need to get back my money. You should never need to do a trade. You should never need the money. This is fun money. This is, if it goes to zero, it's going to hurt, yes, but it should not affect your daily life. And because of emotions, now you want to revenge trade, and then you enter. You enter a short, and then what happens? Boom, liquidation again. Now you're frustrated. Now you're mad. Now you increase your leverage. And you get stopped out again. Don't do it, guys. I've been there. I've been there, guys. So everything that I'm showing you and I'm telling you is not from books. It's not from websites. This is from actual experience. Learn from my experiences. And if not, no problem. Let it happen to you, and then you'll remember my stories. Man, Joe, I remember you saying this, this, and this. It happened to me too. And that sometimes that has to happen for you to get it. It has to happen. They told me back in 2021, don't hold downtrends. Oh man, I'm smart. Do you know what I do for a living? Blah, blah, blah. What I do, I held. And I suffered. I had to make sure the stove was hot. I saw the fire. I heard it was hot. I had to touch it for myself. Now, will I ever do that again? Nope. And every day, my trading skills are improving. Every single day. And I love learning from everybody else too. If somebody's using something, I use it. So, Big Apple says, I've been out of the market since 1:30 a.m. this morning. Phew. Yeah. And sometimes you don't need to be in a trade. And just know you will miss trades. Okay. So let's go ahead and do rapid fire on CKB. Where is my CKB? Way over here. Okay. So right now we're looking at the daily time frame. We do have a 15-minute right here. Let's go ahead and go to, well, let's look at the bigger picture. Bigger picture is way over here. Okay, so we've already marked those levels out. Let's go to our 4-hour time frame. 4-hour, what is it telling us? It's telling us that it's trying to break this level. A little bit of wicks coming down, broke through it. And normally, if I was looking at this trade, I would have entered based off of what I teach. Now, again, this is very important about my style of mentorship. If this would have come all the way down, I would have still said this is where I would have entered. My rules don't change. This was a successful breakout on the 4-hour time frame. Man, I hate that. This is supposed to be a rapid fire. It's my kryptonite, I guess you can say. Like, I always want to teach and give my whole thought process. This one closed above the 4-hour resistance, or above the resistance. This one, if I was buying the breakout, I would have entered once it closed right here. Then This candle has nice wick. This is buying pressure. Maybe I would have waited one more candle. This one, nice candle, buying pressure. Even though it's coming down, I would add to my order right here, based off of what I teach, not based off of what I see if it would have come all the way down. Because this would not help you if I say, oh no, I wouldn't have entered here and then look for a reason why. Oh, look at the volume, it's coming down. Or look at the RSI, it's right at overbought. I wouldn't have done that. No. I show you what I would have done at the time. I would have entered again. I would have entered here. I would have maybe waited 2 candles, maybe even 3. But on the second one, I would have entered. What happens? It comes down. Now the question is, would I have gotten stopped out? Well, let's see. Let's say I entered right here. Oh, yeah, I would have been stopped out. I wouldn't have done 15%. I would have done about 6% using this wick. So I would have been stopped out of this trade. Now, does that mean that the trade is no longer valid? That I need to move on? Nope. Why? This is still a level. This level doesn't change. So let's just say we did enter this trade and we got stopped out. Well, we set an alert above these previous wicks. We set an alert. Sure enough, our alert goes off. Do we enter the trade? I would. Because it's a 4-hour, it closed above this area. I'd enter it. Enter the trade. Same thing. I would have my stop loss, same area. And what happens? I get stopped out again. Gosh darn it. That's twice I already got stopped out. So what I'm doing right now, guys, I'm giving you my entire thought process of an actual trader who wins and loses. And I show you my losses. I would have lost twice already on this. I lost 12%. Let's just say I'm doing $100 per trade. I lost $12. We'll just call it 13. I lost $13 so far. But I'm not giving up because this is a very strong coin. This coin is a big market cap, so that doesn't mean that means that it's not going to move as fast and hard as others. However, it sure did. It sure did. I forget the news on this, but I just know that it's very important. This coin is very important, and this coin is on my investment list for the bull market. This, and write this down. CKB, also ORDI, ORDI. ORDI is going to be huge. And Dodo, I believe that one is a DEX, I think. I forget what it is. But this one's going to be good too, but this is not on my list. But definitely ORDI is on my list. And also CKB is on my list. EGLD is going to do good too. Elron is going to do good too. But these two are definitely on my list. Now, would I enter this trade? Well, it's still got an hour and a half to go. I have to wait to see if it's going to close above this. If it does, I enter again. Now, let's say I'm tired of getting stopped out. I already got stopped out twice. Well, what I could do is I could just go to the next level. Once it breaks above this level, now we enter. Because you could draw this out as a cup and handle. We have the cup, we have the handle, we have our neckline. And so people could be seeing that. And then once it breaks up here, this is where we could enter. This would be a safer entry because it's not dealing with all these ups and downs. This would be a safer entry. So let's go ahead and do that. Me personally, I'd enter right now though. Well, no, wait, I'm sorry. What's the price range from there to here? 10%. Okay, so I'm willing. Okay, let's back up. I lost twice already. Okay, not going to happen again. Now I'm going to not enter again. And I'm going to wait for me to, and I have a potential of losing this 10%, which is fine. But I don't want to get stopped out again. I already got stopped out twice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter once it crosses this area. So let's go ahead and do our little box. Go from here to here. And this is our resistance. That's our resistance zone. Now this right here is our weekly resistance. This is our 4-hour resistance. So I want it to break this. It's just, what, 0.5%? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. And it might do this a few more times until it breaks out. Now this part right here, I'm just guessing because I don't have price action. And does this number. Of course, it'd probably get rejected first. Anyway. So these would be my targets. So I'm not entering. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the breakout of this level. And let's do this. Let's go over here. So the timer is now on YouTube. We're going to do 5 minutes, probably earlier than 5 minutes. And this is just so I can finish up on this chart. And then we do clone. Okay. This over. So what I would do is I'd buy the breakout. More than likely it's going to do a pullback, a retest. That usually always happens. And then once it bounces, wait 2 or 3 candles, we enter again. And then of course, you know, you could enter again here, or just to wait and see what happens. Is it going to start doing higher lows, or is it going to come down here and enter? As far as a stop loss, my stop loss would have to be very tight. I would do it underneath this resistance ridge. So about 10%, so it's not too tight. This is my, oops, wrong one. Control Z, then Alt J. That would be my stop loss. And then for my target, my first one would be roughly around 24%. And then we'll give you one more target, if I can find one. Target would be, put this here. I'll have to go closer. And then this target would be right here. Make this nice and big so everybody can see it. This one is 410. 410. Okay, this is our target. This one is 654. 654. And this one is, oh, I just gave you 2, I think. Go back to 4 hour. 24. Did I do the 24? Okay, so I just gave you 2. So those are my targets. And then for my stop loss, 750. So 750. This. That's my stop loss and my targets. But it has to cross the level that we were talking about. It has to cross this level. And I put this in blue. So 488. 488. Okay. And then this one was entry. So it has to cross that level in order for us to have this thought process. So I hope you did like that. Now we're going to switch over to Discord. So everybody on YouTube, I would love for you to come back to the Discord. The link is in the chat. And also I am pinning that. No, I'm not going to pin it. It's in the chat. And that is for the Discord portion. What I want to do is I want to look at your charts. That's what I want to do. And I just posted it again in the chat for YouTube. So come on over to Discord. And before doing so, of course, check my last post on Twitter and retweet that, like it, comment, all that fun stuff. I'd like to see a few people in the Discord just so we can go over some charts. We can go over some charts and let's make some money, guys. Once again, this is Joe. Of course, we're going to be on Discord, so I want to make sure people know that. So when I do my signing off, they don't think we're leaving Discord. So this is the sign off for YouTube. All right, guys. Well, I do thank you so much. Bitcoin, back to Bitcoin, is coming up, maybe, question mark? We'll see. My name is Joe. This is TradingIntuition, and we will see you on the next live stream. So everybody, go to the Discord. We're going to go over there and do some charts. Make you some money. All right. Take care, guys.